Welcome back, this is Quarry, and as promised, we are going to make ourselves a quantum quarry. And I'm probably going to set it up right here on the top level of my base, because why the heck not? I'd like to have an easy way of checking it out and turning it off when I run out of power, because this thing is going to use up all of my power. I know it will. So, next episode might be me making 15 gazillion windmills, or I'll probably do that off camera. Never mind about that. Okay, so to make the quantum quarry, that is actually right now pretty easy. I need stone burnt, which I've already made a ton of from extra utilities, end stone, which we got after we killed the end dragon, and another store, which I got in the last episode. So I could actually make 2 of these if I wanted to, but let's just make 1 for now. Now, to get this to run, I will actually need 6 quantum quarry actuators. 1 of these for each side of the quantum quarry. So I'm going to make 6 end rods, and this popped chorus fruit, I went and got some of that during the Direwolf 20 series, so I didn't film myself going to get more of it, but basically I went and grabbed some from the end. Okay, end rods made. They're pretty much just like lights. And I'm going to need 6 of you. 4, 5, 6. Can I just put you in there? And now I can do this, and I've got 6 quantum quarry actuators. I am going to need some cable. $36 ought to do it because we're doing everything on this level. Let's put it over here. I think I'd kind of like to have it a good distance away. Can I have this be in line with the power cable that's coming down? Power cable's coming down right here. I could run it over under the ground over here. I will have to put a hole in the wall right here, but that's okay, I guess. Let's do this. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. Actually, I did that too early. Let's place you here so I know where to dig. The thing about a quantum quarry is the quantum quarry actuators cannot be placed on anything other than the quantum quarry. So if I right click on this block here or this block here, it's not going to place. If I right click on this block here, it places just fine. So that's some of them down. Let's make our own door and place another one over here. Let's fix that up. Oopsie. There we go. And let's go downstairs to place the last one. That one's going to be right there. Okay, and now let's run our cable. It is powered, but it's not going to be working quite yet. It needs some type of storage to feed into. Quarry level blocks mined, etc., etc. We're going to set this to needs a redstone signal to be turned on. And let's grab a lever. I know I've got one in here, so I'm not going to make another. There it is. And we are going to grab our item conduit. 35 item conduit, that is enough. That is plenty. And what we're going to do, I think we can actually run this right along here. I think that would be sufficient. Because what I'd like to do is have a whole bunch of drawers here for items where I kind of like them, but don't really need them. So it's going to feed into that first, and then feed into everything else. Actually, if we're going to do it that way, transfer nodes would probably work better. Item conduit allows for a lot of filtering, which is good. But not necessarily necessary. Okay. If I set this here, I can't open it though. Yeah. And it will only feed into a chest. So I guess we'll put you here. And we will put you right there. And then we'll just run you. No, not you. You. Along here. And right here, we will have you inputting into the system. But how are we going to do that? Well, for starters, let's just make ourselves a chest. Let's make ourselves a lot of chests. Because we're going to need a bunch of drawers. Okay, next up, let's make ourselves more planks. Because same deal. Oh, I just put my ender pouch in the storage. Well, that won't be too hard to fix. Not many things in here named Link. There we go. Okay, now let's make ourselves an iron chest. Turn that into a gold chest. Turn that into a diamond chest. Turn that into an obsidian chest. Because I want a buffer that can stand the test of time. Like so. Now for the fun part. Drawers. We are going to need to start off with a drawer controller. That's going to need 2 comparators, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and make the whole thing. Oh, we can't? We're totally out of drawers? Well, we can fix that. Let's make a drawer. There we go. 1 drawer controller. Let's put this like right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there is fine. So that means we have enough empty spaces for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the bottom layer. So for that, we're going to use these basic drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the next layer up, let's use basic drawers where there's 2 slots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get 2 for each. Nice. That gives me 10. Next layer up, we're going to use these really small ones. 2. That gives me 12. Let's go ahead and set all of these down. And because I don't want these to go to waste, actually, I might need them actually. Let's just hold on to them. I do need to make a whole bunch of upgrades, and we are going to make 10, 29. We're going to make 29 void upgrades if we can. Let's see how many of these we can make. I forget how much obsidian I've got. Well, we ran out of patterns, so let's make more patterns. Spruce runs weird. We're going to need a drawer key anyway. Let's get that out of here. 1, 2. Plenty of patterns. Now let's see if we can finish making 29 void upgrades. The idea is... Nope, we can't. The idea is these are going to be items that I don't necessarily want to be fed into the system, but I just want to hold on to. So those are going to be things like certain types of basic ores and such. For example, all these. Bauxite, you can go there. Silver. Tin. Lead. Copper. Yellowite. Resonating ore. Nickel. Actually, let's put you next to that. Alright, item cobalt, of course. But I'm not going to need as much of those. I got iron ore in there. How did I get iron ore in there? Oh well. I'm not going to complain. I actually want that to go all the way through, so that's good that I have that for sorting purposes. Oh, I could make more. I just ran out of sticks. How do I run out of sticks? Of all the things to run out of. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that makes more sense. I ran out of obsidian that time. Next up, dirt and cobble. We have plenty. We don't need more. And I'm sure there's more, but here's the beauty of this. We can lock all of these at nothing. So whatever we haven't thought of yet, we can add to the list as things process. Okay. You ready to run for a very short amount of time? Hit it. Now if I right click on this, you can see it's quarrying all kinds of stuff. It's currently mining a mushroom island shore biome, of all things. And this is filling up nicely with a lot of things. Oh, marble. Didn't think about that. Limestone. Didn't think about that. Yes, we can include you in our lineup here. So let's unlock you and add you and you. And then lock you again. And I can add diamond upgrades and things in here to have them store more as time goes on also. Diorite. Ooh, gold ore. Yes, we are running low on gold. That's going to be useful. And coal. I'd like to keep the coal. Osmium. I'd like to keep the osmium. But a lot of these are things I already have in here. So let's just take you. Oh, I know. I do have some other fancy stones. Granite. I don't want to take you for granite. Oh, that was bad even for me. Gravel. And stone I don't think we're going to get a lot of in this mining process. Soul sand, probably not. Who knows though? Regular sand, yes. Netherrack, I doubt it, but maybe. Let's add soul sand too. Why not? Where's andesite? There should be a lot of andesite in here too. Well, not a lot of andesite, but some. Okay. Let's unlock you and add you two. Gravel and andesite, I guess, can go together. They look similar. Soul sand and netherrack, I kind of want to put over here right on the end. There we go. Let's go ahead and put sand there. Sandstone could go with it, but I don't think I have any. Oh, I'm wrong. And this is struggling. I need to make... Ooh, diamonds. I need to make more windmills to be sure. I kind of want all the coal I can get. But you can go there. And in theory, these numbers should start going up. 720. Yeah, that's been going up. That might be maxed out, actually. The dirt isn't, obviously. But that is basically how this is set up, and I'm just going to keep continuing this, make a few windmills, and I'm going to have some sort of sorting system that pulls out the items that I want from here and feeds them either into this setup, which would be very easy to do because I can literally just run a pipe straight up to get to that, and then another one to feed into the main system for other items, but that will be less likely. I'm really only going to need that for like diamonds and coal and redstone, because most of what I want is going to be ores that need to be processed anyway. But that'll be doable. I'm going to do that off camera. So that's my basic setup. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you like these videos, leave a like. If you don't like them, let me know what you don't like about them. And until next time, this is Crash saying, Be well and have fun. And mine all the things. All of them.